Hey, it's such a beautiful day out here, and welcome to part 12. One thing I realized a little while ago was my intros may not match up exactly time-wise, time of year-wise, to the video. That's because I'm working on this base for almost 2 years, probably more than 2 years, and I've been doing the intros for a little bit more than a year. So things don't seem to match up. I don't really try to, I just do it whenever, like when I'm up here on this train bridge waiting for a train to come. It will sometime, maybe. I came up with another idea. And what I want to do is actually etch the flames into the metal pieces that run along the back into these bars. There's so much blank metal, I thought there's something I could do with it, and I came up with that idea. Okay, so all I did was just follow along the black magic marker rough outline that I had with the pinstripe, and then the next thing I'm going to do is put nail polish on there. That just acts as what's called resist, so that when I do the acid salt solution with the battery, it won't attack this part of the metal. It's on there pretty thick, but it's coming off, nice and clean. Now you can kind of see this is where I will do all my etching. One thing that's really cool about this that I'm going to have a lot of fun with is I decided I'm going to etch my logo. So what I did is I printed off my logo with just a very fine outline. And I did several sizes, going from what I knew was going to be too large down to what I knew was going to be too small, figuring somewhere in between was going to be just the right size to fit right in this little area. And then all I did was stick it on there with some double-sided tape. Kind of made my own sticker, and then I just followed the outline of that logo with a very sharp X-Acto blade. And because those lines are just like ridges, the nail polish just runs right along, and I get a nice sharp edge. And then once it's etched, that little line should disappear. It won't even be there anymore. Now it's all done. I just have to wait for it to dry, but I really couldn't have done it without my little pocket magnifier. That really helped me get right in. This is the first of two techniques that I learned how to do. It's basically a terminal from a 9-volt battery hooked up to the steel neck plate, and the other terminal hooked up to an alligator clip that has a soaked rag in it with salt water. It really works, but it takes a very long time. And I was really looking for something a lot quicker. So I did some more research, and I found that there's a better way, a faster way. And I go into detail on this in another video, and I'll put that link at the end of this video. Coming up next is the second technique, which worked a lot faster. I got the logo etched in. I'm kind of satisfied with that, but I need to go deeper with the pinstripe effect that I have on the rest of it. So I did a lot of research, and I found that there's another way of doing this, and that's submerging it in salt water and using a transformer, some copper wire, and some good old salt. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll work. Oh, yum, that looks so tasty. It's only been 20 minutes. The water's black, green in color. But I think I'm going to take it out now, so 20 minutes is the time. We'll see what happens. We'll see how deep that etch is. And then I'll do 20 minutes for the other two pieces. I just brought in the last piece, 3 pieces all together. My next task though is to remove all that nail polish to get the bare metal. Pretty happy, pretty pleased with this, and I know I'm going to be doing this on a lot of other guitar projects. I think that looks pretty cool, and that's going to match up to the body. The other thing I have to do now is sand it with some fine sandpaper, because there's a lot of blotches and things. Kind of even it out, make it nice and consistent and shiny. I'm also going to paint black in the lines and then sand it off so that it brings out the highlights of the etching a lot more. And then I'm going to clear coat it with that engine enamel, because I want that brushed look. I want that just bare metal look.